Hello there guys, Jack back again with my UMP45 episode of my free-for-all Victor series. This game I'm using the UMP as I just said, playing on hard hat using a silencer and the red camo as you can see. This gameplay is pretty short, so I've got a short little topic that sprung to my mind, which is crappy neighbours. I've experienced quite a few shitty neighbours. They're like really bad. That's the best way to describe them. Basically, I always have neighbours who are like young couples who like to play ridiculous music, ridiculously loud. It's alright, we don't mind. Me, my mum and dad don't mind having neighbours that want to play a little bit of music, but not like every single day, every single night, all the time. Just constant music. Constant arguments. That's another thing. Arguments all the time. All young couples seem to do is argue. They just sit there and argue about anything. Some of these fights got like, well, they turned into fights. That kind of ruined my point there, but they escalated into fights, and actually the police have been called quite a few times because we've had to do it for the safety of children in the house. So I don't know. I think our next door, the house next to us must be cursed, or we must be cursed, because we never seem to get anyone that's nice, and if we do, they like stay for about 5 minutes. They stay there for like 3 months, and then we have 2 years of some horrible neighbours who, like, every time we ask them to turn it down, just like shove the door in our face, and then we have to call the police, and then sometimes that doesn't even work. I just don't get why people have to be so like rude about it. Like, we're not saying turn that off, you can't play it. We're saying turn it down, please. Like, we're asking nicely. We're using our manners here. We're saying, please, can you turn it down? And they just they don't listen, and they wonder why like the police get called, and they have a go at us for calling the police, which is just completely wrong. This last one, the last couple we had, they were arguing constantly, always arguing, and they had a little kid, and we were like scared for the little kid because there was domestic abuse going along as well. And the kid, I call him the kid because he was about 19. He's only like 2 years older than me, so I'm not gonna respect him in that way and call him an adult if he's behaving like a 3-year-old child, throwing his toys out the pram every time he doesn't get his own way. But he threatened to go and beat someone up, and I watched him walk along the street with a massive baseball bat, and I thought, that's the example you're setting to your kids, is it? Like, to beat people up is okay. I don't get why people think that violence around children is okay, to like deliberately show them violence and actually inflict violence on them it's just wrong. That really irritates me. It's so wrong. I can't stand people who do that. Hitting kids and beating children is not right at all, because what example does that set them? Ask yourself that. What example does it set them if people are beating them? It means that they think violence is okay, and they will then replicate that and do it to their own kids, and maybe even people in society. So then you could have a society where everyone beats each other up and everyone inflicts violence on each other, which would just be a completely messed up society. Do you see where I'm going with this? I can talk about this for ages. It's something I'm very passionate about. Yeah, so they argued a lot, and this kid's dad, because he was obviously too cowardly to do it himself, came round to our house and had a go at us and said he was going to do us for harassment because we kept calling the police, which I don't think would work somehow. Anyway, yeah, so I've just got a Predator missile, and this is the final kill of the commentary. Thanks for listening, guys. Hopefully I didn't bore you. Yeah, so subscribe, favourite, like, follow me on Twitter, all that stuff. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
Like it? Like it? Like it? Like it? Like it.